Madam Speaker, we all understand that without action, many of our citizens will find themselves laid off from their jobs. They won't be able to refinance their homes. This crisis is real. House conservatives know that inaction is not an option, and we have worked tirelessly to put different plans, ideas, and legislation on the table to remedy the crisis. And we take some measure of pride in knowing that the underlying legislation has now been improved twice. We believe our efforts help. But, Madam Speaker, I still have many fears about the legislation before us. No one knows if this plan will truly work. We all hope it does. No one knows the true amount of taxpayer liability. The Secretary of Treasury could go through $700 billion in no time flat and come right back to Congress for $700 billion more. I fear that this legislation still remains more of a bailout than a workout. I fear that it undermines the ethic of personal responsibility. I fear that it still rewards bad behavior and punishes good. But my greatest fear, Madam Speaker, is that it fundamentally changes the role of the government in our free enterprise economy. And despite its current problems, this economy remains the envy of the world. How can we have capitalism on the way up and socialism on the way down? If we lose our ability to fail, will we not soon lose our ability to succeed? If Congress bails out some firms and sectors, how can it say no to others? We must be very careful as we address this financial crisis that we ensure that any short-term gain does not come at the expense of even longer-term pain, that being the slippery slope to socialism. And, Madam Speaker, the thought of my children growing up in an America with less freedom, less opportunity, and a lower standard of living is a long-term pain I cannot and will not bear. Therefore, I will vote again no on this legislation. I vote no with some doubt, but, Madam Speaker, there is a better way.